My name is Alan Bell. I'm working in the AML in Cran, and my job involves doing a lot of research on the helium ion microscope. My main hobbies and pastimes outside of work would be golf and hockey. At the start of my degree, I wasn't really enjoying science as much as I thought I would be, and it was only towards the last year that I really got the bug and really found that I enjoyed science. Up until then, I had been thinking about doing a postgraduate in economics and physics and thought I might go into something like insurance actuarial studies. The main challenges within the job are just making sure the microscope is working. It's a brand new technology, so we're still kind of working out how best to treat it, how best to repair it and whatnot. Part of my job is going out promoting it. So it can be quite challenging because a lot of people are happy with the method they use. They get nice images out and that's the method they want to stick with. They don't realise that there's a better way there. It can be a bit harder to use it, but you get nicer results out. So it can be challenging trying to tell people that they might need to take one step back to go 2 steps forward. For me, the most enjoyable part of the job will be looking at samples that I know what they are, but had never looked at them under a microscope. So we're doing a lot of work with collagen fibers in rabbits. So you'll see the schematics in books or in biological books as to what they look like, but until you actually look at them under a microscope, you don't know how they look. So far in the past year, I've had about 7 or 8 trips to different conferences, different universities and networking events. So for me, that's been quite nice just to see various cities and towns that I hadn't anticipated would be part of the job. To get into this position, in college I studied nanotechnology, physics and chemistry of advanced materials, or NPChem. And following that I got offered a PhD position with Professor John Boland to look at nanowires. The actual training for the microscope itself, I got sent for 2 weeks over to the factory in Boston in America and spent 2 weeks there, and the first week you're just been shown the basics, the hardware, then the second week you've been shown how to run the microscope, how best to deal with any issues that will occur. The training that I got with my degree has been helpful just to have a broad scientific knowledge. So it's not just microscopy, you need to know a bit of biology, a bit of physics and a bit of chemistry. A lot of it is just dealing with researchers on the floor, so dealing with other people, so you have to be personable and deal with clashes of time and ask people to maybe wait a couple of days before they can get on the microscope. So it's not all about science, a lot of it is just interacting with people.